All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of reviewing solving quadratic equations. All right, remember we have a test on Thursday. If you have any issues, email me at robert.mcconi@riverhead.net, and make sure you do your Google form today. All right, so the first problem, it's nice. It's already equal to 10. The only thing that stinks about these problems when I made them up is sometimes they slide over, and it's tough to read, so just make sure you follow it along. But this is already equal to a constant, and look, all my answers have square roots, so I know I have to either complete the square or quadratic formula. I'm going to complete the square because it's already equal to the constant. So I parentheses, divide 8 by 2, and I get 4. Square it is 16, so I'm going to add 16 to this side. So 10 plus 16 is 26. Square root both sides. X minus 4 equals plus or minus the square root of 26. Add 4 to both sides. X equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 26, which is choice 2. All right, now if you look at number 2, they tell you complete the square. All right, this question's a little bit tricky. I don't really like it that much, but that's why we're going to go through it. They just want to know what's the correct step. First of all, when we complete the square, can't have a number in front of x squared, so I have to divide everything by that number. So now I'm left with x squared minus 6x plus 3. All right, and when we complete the square, it's got to equal the constant, minus that 3 to both sides. Now I got my parentheses. Divide this number by 2, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Add that to the other side, and I got that. And that's all they want. They're not finishing the problem. They just want to know which is the correct step. And if you look at that, it is choice 1. All right, now if you look at number 3, I got no square roots as my answers, so I know I can factor. Now I only have 2 terms, so this is definitely a dot. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides. And 13 plus 12 is 25. All right. Dot. Square root the front, put it in the front. Square root the back, put it in the back. Change your signs. T-chart. Minus 5 on this one. 6x equals negative 5. Divide by 6, x is negative 5/6. Minus 5 to this side. Divide by negative 6. X is 5/6. So the only one that's a choice is negative 5/6. All right, now number 4. Look, when you have this already done, we're ready to complete the square. So let's get it equal to the constant. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. I have 2 parentheses, x plus 2 squared equals 32. Get rid of that 2 by dividing. X plus 2 squared equals 16. Square root both sides. X plus 2 equals 4. X plus 2 equals negative 4. Right, the square root of 16 is 4. Minus 2 to both sides, x is 2. Minus 2 to both sides, x is negative 6. Choice 3. All right, and we'll do number 5. It's a tricky trinomial. All right. Sorry, I wanted you guys to get the long way of the video, which doesn't get me to do both sides. All right, so this is a tricky trinomial because, look, all my answers doesn't have square roots. So I'm going to minus 8 to both sides. 3x squared plus 10x minus 8 equals 0. Remember tricky trinomials? Times those 2 to get 24. What are the factors of 24 that subtract a 10? Well, that's 12 and 2. This goes with the bigger number. This tells me they're different. Now T-chart these two. On this one, I minus 12 to both sides. 3x equals negative 12. Divide by 3. X equals negative 4. On this side, I add 2 to both sides. 3x equals 2. Divide by 3. X equals 2/3. So negative 4 and 2/3 is choice 1. Okay. Finish this worksheet. Make sure you finish your Google Forms and submit it so I know who's doing their work. Watch the video. This is the video. Silly me. Check your answers. And if you have any questions, email me at robert.mcconi@riverhead.net or robert.mcconi@g.riverhead.net. And that's Callie in the background. If anyone's worried, she wants to come and play. All right. Talk to you guys soon and be safe.